Erik.
Who are we kidding them?
Don't start with that big guy. We've been through too much for you to start that now.
He killed Cop and Grunt. He wasn't even there when he killed them. How do we expect to fight something like that?
You're not gonna start breaking down over a city you hadn't seen in years, are ya?
Nim, my family was in Arcturus. I don't even know if they made it out alive.
Hey, look buddy, I know your family. Well, I don't know them, but I know your pedigree. They're warriors, every last one of them, descended from the Arc tribe themselves. I doubt that little scuffle even fazed them. Now come on, get yourself together. And of course calling a meeting.
Is Erik coming?
Present, sir.
Good. Now listen up. It's clear we won't be beating Skurge in a head-on battle, but Dr. Manna believes there may be alternative solutions. The floor is yours.
Well, it's a bit of a long shot.
In my view, we have little other choice.
So, I've got to thinking that there's not much in the way of precedent for someone like Skurge. Not historically, that is. Mythically, however. You see, when I was researching for my dissertation, I came across some ancient texts. It prophesied the return of Loryn, one who they proclaim is the TeknoAXE as well. He who possessed the ability to bend Arcturus to his will. He can create Machinima. He can summon monsters to will. He has control of weather and the power of life and death.
That all sounds familiar.
Yes, the similarities are there, but with one glaring exception. The conditions for his return. It is said that he is to come at a time of turmoil, and only to restore peace in order to right the land.
Aye, that certainly bears no resemblance to our foe.
Which brings me to our long shot. Based on these texts, Skurge is not the benevolent creator in question. So, if such an all-powerful one does exist, then perhaps he's a match.
Alright, so we arrange for them to meet. Then sit back and enjoy the battle of the gods. But how do we go about doing that?
The texts were religious in nature, and its believers were exiled from the kingdom long ago. If we can find what's left of them, they may be able to tell us.
Exiles are usually banished to the Outlands. That's unmapped territory. How are we supposed to find them?
One of my colleagues recently took part in an archaeological dig south of Riga. They discovered one of their buried temples. We might find some clues there.
If this turns out to be a wild goose chase, we'll waste a lot of time.
Either way, we're not defeating Skurge with our own strength. This is our only option. Now move out.
Oh yeah, the town square. The markets, the vistas.
Don't get too relaxed. I'm sure Chief's about to put us right back on the job.
Ah, Detective Spade. Detective Quan, it's nice to see you two back in town.
It's good to be back, especially after that nonsense in Arcturus.
Yeah, we barely got out of that one with our lives.
I can assure you there's plenty more nonsense going on here since the charged creeper bombings. Speaking of which, I've been saving something for you. A little case I've kept on the down low to avoid a panic.
What's up, Chief?
There's been a murder in Centaurus. I don't think I need to inform you of the value of solving this one discreetly.
Quite inexactly our...
You can trust us, Chief.
Good. If you two hadn't returned, I'd have assumed you died in Arcturus and left this in less capable hands. Can you imagine that?
We'll take care of it.
Brace yourself. We've got company.
We could take these guys. Easy.
I get that's your Arcturian instinct, but I'd like to avoid conflict if at all possible.
Agreed. Anyone know how to negotiate with bandits?
You know my record.
I know it's a bit foggy prior to your enlistment.
These are my people. I'll see what I can do. Sup, brothers?
Any valuables amongst you?
You'll find we're traveling light.
That one wears diamond armor. You expect us to believe we'll find better loot on this road?
Oh, wait, trust me, you don't want the heat you'll pick up from messing with that one. I'm talking monarchy business. But you already knew that, because diamond armor doesn't come cheap, not to mention it's illegal outside the Royal Guard. You see, I'm trying to do you a solid here, but I know leaving empty-handed ain't your style. So here, parting gift. It's my half-used backup, but that bad boy's got power, flame, and unbreaking enchantments.
We have many bows like it. Why should we accept this as a parting gift?
Pick it up and read the name tag engraving. You see, I too was gifted that from a bandit. You may have heard of her. Goes by the name Artemisia.
My man says it's authentic. The value of this rare item earns you passage. Leave now before I get second thoughts.
Thank you, brothers.